What's good, folks? I just decided to do a romance tier list anime because I partaked in some of them and I feel like I really got some hot opinions. So we're gonna get straight into it. From S tier to trash. Now, this one, the Yakuza family. Honestly, I did watch the whole thing, but I didn't lock in until episode 8. And there are like 13 episodes of this. Now, it is a little bit... It's alright. Listen, when episode 8 hit around, I was really locked in. But honestly, I gotta put it in mid. I gotta put it in mid because it took me 8 episodes and the anime was almost already over then. Now, when they start pumping out more, I'll probably consider putting it higher because I will say them last couple episodes I was locked in. Now, Your Lie in April. Hey, this one, it's between S and A tier. It's one of the first animes that I just kind of just watched. It's not the very first, but this really set standards for all the other animes that I watched. Your Lie in April, you know, it's good enough to make a grown man cry. And at the time, I did a little. I'm not even gonna lie. But I gotta say, it's definitely S tier or A tier. We might move depending on what we got here. Now in Dandadan, first of all, intro is definitely an S tier. I will say, I was debating putting this on here because I really never felt like Dandadan was really a romance anime, but apparently it is. But I will say, Dandadan, it definitely lives up to the hype. And listen, I never thought I'd be interested in somebody losing their balls, but hey, here we are. I gotta put it in A tier. If it had more episodes, it'd probably be an S tier. Next up, we got the Shujin family. I'm not gonna say it's trash, because, listen, the reason I kept watching is because I'm like, far will they go with this? Why did they make this? The thing that makes me put this in D tier is I really don't like when the main character acts super oblivious. Like, I understand the main character might not know him, but there's a scene where his sister comes in, kisses him on the lips, says she love him. Like, that's not normal behavior. And bro at like, oh, I don't know what happened. And by that I mean, yes, did she hit her head? Did she accidentally do that? Like, how can you accidentally do that? Like, hey, he can't read the room. He can't read between the lines. He act kind of stupid. Like, brother, I just don't like that. I'll put it in D tier. I will say it's not super terrible. It's watchable it's kind of bad, so it's funny way. Now, Say I Love You. I did watch this. I will say, I was waiting for something to happen, and it never did. I don't know how to explain it the best way I can, but here I go. So, the problem with I Say I Love You is not that, listen, the main character, I find her very interesting, quite unique, and it's a great main character, and I think the cast all around pretty cool. It always felt like the stakes really weren't there, and it also felt like they were kind of stagnant a little bit, like they weren't progressing toward anything. I felt like their relationship kind of stayed the same after they first encountered. So Say I Love You is better than Senju family, but I'm putting in mid category. It's not bad. Okay, now Charlotte. Now we getting into something good. Now Charlotte, if you ain't seen it, it's a really good anime. And at the end, I don't want to spoil too much. I'll just say this though. If you seen Solo Leveling, at the end, it kind of turned into that. But I will say, the one part that messes up for me is that, listen, the main character, he go through a whole lot of stuff, and at one point, it was like he was getting on his revenge phase. He turned into, let me think. If you watch Naruto, he turned into Sasuke. He wanted some revenge. He was turning a little evil. And I feel like they didn't do enough with that. Listen, I ain't saying he had to go absolutely insane and catch a body or something, but I'm saying this could have been way better than what it was if he would have actually went on his little revenge arc. Cause that's when I was completely locked in, but they ended it so fast that I really kind of just got a bad taste in my mouth. Now this anime, it is great. I can't lie. Charlotte, if you ain't checked it out before, I definitely say check it out. I don't know if I could put it on the same tier as Dandadan though. I'll put it in B tier. Now, Horimiya. Horimiya, good show. I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but I would say I was locked in for most episodes. Then toward the end, I was just like, all right, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool off of it now. It's definitely not trash, and it's definitely not mid. I put it B tier. Above Charlotte. It's a good show. Now listen, maybe I got a little bit of recency bias, and maybe that's why Dandadan a little bit ahead of Horimiya, but we gonna roll with it right now. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Before you flip, I already know a lot of people. This is Love is War. Now Love is War, this is where everybody think Love is War at. I've seen so many people talk about Love is War being the greatest romance anime of all time. I can't lie, brother. We gonna take this down though. When I watched it, this was probably like the second romance anime I watched ever. I honestly didn't like it. Like, I liked it enough where I'd keep watching it, but the hype that it got me thinking it was gonna be better than Your Lie April. It got me thinking it was gonna be the best thing in the world. But I think it's kind of mid. I say above. I put it above Yakuza. I put it above Yakuza Family. But Love is War, I can't put it anywhere. Get out the comments right now. I know what you're doing, bro. Stop it with the dislike button. Listen, I might go back and rewatch it, but I understood what they were doing. I just felt like, listen, I know it's supposed to be 1000 IQ moment, supposed to be on some Death Note L and light and like, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool off that. I like it, but it's like, I gotta put it in mid. I'm sorry. I know people got in their top 10 of all time, but for me, it ain't it. Now, Rascal Does Not Dream Bunny Girl Senpai. Listen, the reason I started watching this is because my friend was talking about he just watching it on the TV living room, and I was like, what in the world? This sounds freaky. What are you talking about? Keep in mind, listen, he don't watch crazier stuff on the family TV. Like, this man, he was watching Prison School on the family TV. Now, if you ain't heard of Prison School, hey, that on the family TV, that's diabolical. And then I come to know this ain't nothing like that. This actually a really good anime. Listen, I like the fact that she was disappearing around everybody else, and he basically had to go try to figure out how she could be seen by her. It's hard to explain, I'm not gonna lie. It don't make no sense coming out my mouth. But if you've seen it, and if you give it a try, you're gonna be like, it's a great anime. I didn't think I'd like it at first, just because, you know, when you judge a book by the cover, you judging too much. But when I actually hopped into it, it's a great anime. I like every aspect of it. I gotta put it in A tier. I don't think it's S tier. Now, Now, I'm not gonna lie, at the time when I first watched it, I would have put it right here. But now that I kind of watched a good amount of romance animes, I'm thinking, I almost don't feel like it's a romance anime in the first place. It kind of is. It kind of is. But I've put it A tier. I put it above Dandadan. I will say, for what it is, it's a great show. I'm definitely putting it in A tier. And I put it right. I'm tempted to put it over Bunny Girl Senpai. Rascal Does Not Dream Bunny Girl Senpai. But I'll leave it at A tier for now. Now, Don't toilet Miss Nagatoro. It's a bit different. Listen, it's a bit different than these other animes. Like, if I judge it based off just like what it is, it might have to go A tier. It might have to go A tier. Listen, the reason that this is so hard is it's drastically different from all these other animes that it's kind of hard for me to rank it. I put it high B tier, high B tier. The reason I put it high B tier because it is enjoyable. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into when I first watched it. I was kind of like, what in the world going on? But I did find it kind of funny, and I gotta say B to A tier. It's not S tier, but I'd say B tier. It's a good spot, High B tier though. Rare on A. Now, Katasama Kiss. If y'all seen Katasama Kiss, it's okay. Like, I don't have too much to say about it. It's alright. I mean, I'm putting in mid. Honestly, with Kasama Kiss, I kind of got a vague memory of it, and I gotta say, listen, I feel like if I don't have it don't have a lasting impact, it ain't really all that. But I do remember something about him being a god. They go into the shed, and you know, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Now, Toradora. Now, if we were judging based off intro, this would be S tier. This would be a clear S tier. I do think Toradora is. Oh man, we done messed up tier list. Hold up. I do think Toradora is slightly better than Nagatoro, and I put it in A tier. Listen, I'm not putting it above Dandadan or Nana, but listen, it did get me absolutely locked in as well. You know what? I'm gonna have to bring Nana down a little bit. I'm gonna have to, because I think Toradora is a little bit better than that. A little bit better than Nana. Just a smidge better though. Now, my love story. I put it low B tier. Nothing too crazy. You know, I rock with the characters. I'm not gonna lie, I really rock with the characters. My love story, it's a good little watch. It's not gonna blow you out the water or nothing, but hey, it's really enjoyable. Now, Maid Sama, the school president, she worked as a maid she worked at a maid cafe. It's okay. I'm being lenient now. I'm not. It's kind of trash. I'm sorry if you're a Maid Sama fan, but this is not for me, bro. It's just not for me. It was kind of trash. Now, A Lull in the Sea. Now, this one, if it wasn't so entertaining, it would be trash. Cause it's just the love pentagon. It's kind of insane, but it's very enjoyable. I will say I was kind of expecting more from the second season. I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say I wanted it to be more brutal, a little bit more brutal, and it would have made it. It would have made it a lot better. It's definitely not mid. I'll put it below Horimiya. I feel like that's a good spot. See, now that I'm looking at this tier list, we gonna keep it like this. We might change. Hey, we gonna change it at the end though. So, 365 Days Till Marriage. Now, this anime is the first anime to bring me tears of joy. Like, legitimately having tears of joy is actually insane. I would say till 365 Days Till Marriage, it does have this trope of fake marriage and then it turns to a real marriage, but the way they do it, the way they get you into it is phenomenal. It might be S tier right now. Now, I will say it might be some recency bias in here. It might be, because I kind of just got done watching it not too long ago. But right now, it's S tier. It's high S tier. Now, Fruit Baskets. One of the first animes I watched. It actually is the first romance anime I watched. At first, I would have had this all the way up here, but after seeing some more, I put it A tier, above Dandadan. Okay, so now let me go in here, kind of really think about where I want stuff at, cause some of these placings, I'm gonna have to think about it. Toradora over Nana might be a bit of a hot take. Listen, the thing with Dandadan, I really like it, but I'm gonna say it has potential to be the top S tier. It has the potential. The potential is there, and I understand what I'm missing right now. Hold up, where's my dress up, darling? Bruh. All right, now we got the my dress up, darling. Now my dress up, darling, I can't lie, it's better than, I think it's better than Rascal. That might be a hot take. It might be an S tier already. I know it's not done, but I've been so locked into it that, hey, I didn't even think I like it like that, but I'm gonna put a high A tier. High A tier. I'm really tempted to put Toradora a little bit higher. You know what? I'm gonna do some moving around. We're gonna see the list, and then we're gonna get back to it. And I really wanna know what y'all think about the list. Alright, so now I got the list settled down. I'm pretty comfortable with this. Now, I know there's gonna be some backlash for Love is War, but at S tier, we got 365 days till marriage and get live in April. I think that's a solid S tier. I didn't want to overcrowd it. And A tier, at the very top, we got My Dress Up Darling, Fruit Baskets, then Bunny Girl Rascals Not Dream, Bunny Girl Senpai. After that, we got Toradora, Nana, and Dandadan. Now, I will say Dandadan, it could be a little, it got the potential to be a whole lot higher. At B tier, highest one, Do Not Toy Nagatoro, Horimiya, I already know, Horimiya. Hey, we leaving Horimiya right there. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I was locked into it for a minute and then kind of got out. But after Horimiya, we got Charlotte, great show. Then we got the Lola the Sea and My Love Story. And in the mid tier, top of mid, rolling on B, we got Love is War. Then we got Yakuza Fiance. My fault, I forgot the name. Then Say I Love You and Horimiya Kiss. Now listen, with that picture, I don't even remember if it's from Horimiya Kiss or not, but I definitely watched it all, and it was kind of. And in D tier, we got Senju Family. In trash, we got Maid Sama. I'm curious to what your thoughts on this, and I already know someone might be like, never let this man cook again. You might be right, but let me know what you want to see. If you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want it.